Wow, well, things are about to get very interesting. As you may know, my big 4-foot sump here broke the other day and has been leaking continuously for the last 2 weeks. Well, my replacement tubs have arrived. These are my new system tanks, essentially. I'm doing away with glass and we're going to be using plastic, much like I've done over here in this sump. So this big tank here is going to replace the glass. That one there is going to go onto this system, which I've been currently using just to hold mangroves. And then we're going to join the two together. So essentially, all of this is going to be connected up as a 1,000 litre system. So today we're going to do stage 1 of setting up this Clarifier tub system. Here's the first tub I'm going to install. The second larger tub is here, and that's going to replace this glass tank. This tank here is going to fit into this racking system that I was previously using for something else. I'm going to put a hole and pipe work there and attach it somewhere here so that this is all one big macroalgae system. Well, I've installed the first tub. You can see it here running. It's still pretty basic. I've not really set it up how it's going to be long term. The pipe work is ready to be attached to the other tub that I'm putting here, which is this tub here. That tank's coming out today, which is a big job for me, but I need to do it. And the tub's going to be going in here. We're going to connect this pipe work up. The lighting, I'm probably going to use the same lights. But hopefully by the end of the day, this system will all be attached to each other and we can get going with growing some lovely macroalgae. You can see here just how wet the wood became from this leak from that big tank that I've just removed. I mean, I've been doing it for a while, obviously, but it was only recently where it started coming onto the floor here to let me know it had cracked again. This is one of my favourite power tool accessories for fish keeping. I'm just installing pipework into my plastic tubs, and this makes putting the holes in an absolute dream. I now have a 32mm hole through my tub. How easy was that? Absolutely love it. Okay, moment of truth time. Got my pipework all fitted now. We've got this sump tank in place, connected to the rest of my tanks. So it should essentially work as one big system. What I need to do now is just test that the water is not going to leak out of this pipework. Let's open it up. Which way does it go? That way. And the water's coming out that way. It's just equalising from that tub into that tub. Nothing's leaking, which is a really, really good sign. The next step is fill it all up with extra water that I've got making at the moment, connect all of the equipment, and then get it running. Well, we did it! It's taken most of the day, but we do have this entire system hooked up now. You can see it's all running nicely, there's no leaks. Sometimes you just do a good job, and I really appreciate it when nothing's gone wrong. What I have done is I've dug out this old FX4 that I had in storage. I've connected it to this little tank here. The reason being, I did have a filter in between the tank and this upper system. I'm lacking filtration, basically. This is more biological because there's no rocks in here yet. But I'm going to put some rock in here, and then that's just going to help seed the tank and give me a bit of mechanical and biological filtration. So exciting times. All that's left to do really is tidy up and put some lighting over the tubs. Well, I finished one job just to start another. My tub system is done. However, it's now time to sort out this tank. This is where the Cheeto and Oliver were previously. And what I need now is, well, I've completely cleaned it, as you can see. Previously, it was full of algae. I've scraped all of the rubbish off. I'm just pending more salt water to drain and clean it fully. So what's going to be going in here, we're going to put a nice layer of black substrate, and then we're going to use this tank for growing Caulerpa. Probably just Caulerpa prolifera, which is this one here, and then we're going to have to find a new plan for growing Caulerpa taxifolia. This is exciting. It means hopefully I can have Caulerpa prolifera on sale all of the time.